Imagine this: you're sitting across from someone you deeply care about, feeling like you've done everything right, but something's off. The connection feels strained, the respect diminished, and you can't figure out why. What if the problem isn't what you're doing, but what you're unknowingly doing wrong? In this video, we'll uncover 9 critical mistakes men often make with women, rooted in timeless Stoic wisdom. These aren't just dating tips, they're principles that can transform how you navigate relationships and live as a man of virtue. Stick around, because understanding these could change everything. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, teaches us the importance of rationality, self-control, and virtue in navigating life's challenges. For modern men, incorporating Stoic principles into relationships, especially with women, can lead to greater harmony and respect. To honor these ideals, it's crucial to recognize behaviors that contradict Stoic values and undermine healthy interactions. Here are 9 things a man should avoid doing with women, viewed through the lens of Stoicism. 1. Do not be overly attached to outcomes. A core teaching of Stoicism is focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. When it comes to relationships with women, placing undue pressure on achieving specific outcomes, whether it's getting someone's affection, approval, or commitment, is a recipe for frustration and disappointment. Obsessing over outcomes creates emotional dependency and clouds judgment, steering you away from rational decision-making. Instead, act virtuously and let events unfold naturally, understanding that not everything is within your grasp. 2. Do not disrespect their autonomy. Respecting the autonomy of others is a cornerstone of a virtuous life. Stoicism teaches that every individual possesses their own rational mind, and it's not your role to control another person's decisions or actions. With women, this means treating them as equals with their own agency and choices. Avoid manipulative behaviors, such as guilt-tripping, coercion, or emotional blackmail. True respect lies in honoring a person's independence while maintaining your own integrity. 3. Do not neglect to communicate clearly and honestly. Stoics value truth and clarity in all interactions. Withholding information, being deceitful, or playing mind games goes against the principles of honesty and virtue. While the modern dating landscape sometimes rewards ambiguity, a Stoic man should rise above these games. Communicate your intentions and feelings directly, even if it's uncomfortable. Clear communication fosters trust and demonstrates your commitment to virtuous conduct. 4. Do not let desires control you. In the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius warns against being a slave to passions and urges. This applies profoundly to romantic and sexual relationships. Allowing desires to dominate your actions can lead to impulsive decisions and unethical behavior. Pursuing women solely to satisfy fleeting lust or seeking validation through conquest betrays the Stoic ideal of temperance. Cultivate self-discipline, and ensure your actions align with your values rather than temporary whims. 5. Do not react emotionally to rejection. Rejection is an inevitable part of life, and how you respond to it reveals your character. A Stoic man does not allow rejection to shake his sense of self-worth or dignity. Responding with anger, resentment, or self-pity not only tarnishes your image but also reflects poorly on your emotional resilience. Accept rejection with grace, recognizing that another person's choice does not diminish your inherent value. Focus on what you can control, your reaction, and move forward. 6. Do not place women on a pedestal. Admiration and respect are virtues, but idealizing someone to the point of losing sight of reality is not. Placing women on a pedestal fosters unrealistic expectations and creates an unhealthy dynamic. No one is flawless, and expecting perfection is unfair both to yourself and to the woman involved. Stoicism emphasizes seeing things as they truly are, without illusion or exaggeration. Appreciate women as individuals with strengths and flaws, and build relationships based on mutual respect. 7. Do not avoid conflict at all costs. Stoics understand that conflict is a natural part of human interaction. Avoiding conflict in relationships, out of fear, discomfort, or the desire to keep the peace can lead to unresolved issues and resentment. A Stoic man addresses disagreements with composure and logic, seeking resolution rather than avoiding the problem. Approach conflicts as opportunities for growth and understanding, staying true to your values while remaining open to other perspectives. 8. Do not neglect your own values for approval. One of the most damaging mistakes a man can make is sacrificing his principles to gain approval or affection. Stoicism teaches that virtue is the highest good and should never be compromised. In relationships, this means staying true to your beliefs and boundaries, even if it risks disapproval or rejection. A relationship built on pretense or people-pleasing is unsustainable. Be authentic and let your actions reflect your inner convictions. 9. Do not expect others to make you whole. Stoicism emphasizes self-sufficiency and finding contentment within yourself. Looking for a woman to complete you or fill a void in your life places an unfair burden on the relationship. It also creates dependency, which is contrary to Stoic ideals. Cultivate inner peace, purpose, and happiness on your own. When you approach relationships from a place of wholeness, you're better equipped to build a meaningful and balanced connection. In conclusion, navigating relationships with women in a way that aligns with Stoic principles requires self-awareness, discipline, and a commitment to virtue. By avoiding these 9 pitfalls, a man can foster healthier, more respectful interactions while staying true to the Stoic path. Remember, relationships are not about control, validation, or escaping loneliness. They are an opportunity to practice virtue, connect meaningfully, and grow as an individual. In the words of Epictetus, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.